What's going on, guys? Total Drama Noah here, back again today on Total Drama Day. I hope you're still hyped, because I still am. The hype is real right now. If you guys are watching this at the time that it's up, then it is 4 in the morning Central Standard Time, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the content so far today. And anyways, this one is going to be the top 10 best Total Drama Revenge of the Island characters. If this is the first time you've watched one of my videos, don't forget to subscribe. And with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Also, another little side note, as you guys know if you've watched the previous videos, these explanations for the characters are going to be short and sweet because I have a lot of content coming out today. Don't want to bore you guys completely, so I wanted to give you that disclaimer. And with all that being said, this time, for real, I hope you enjoy the video. Alrighty guys, so coming in number 10 I have Anne Maria, and I really do love Anne Maria's character a lot, and I really liked her in Revenge of the Island. I don't think that she was an all-star to go into all-stars or anything like that, but I still think that she was a really good character. I loved her cameo in RR, and overall I think she's just a really good character. Her elimination was kind of whack, and I don't really know why she was eliminated in that way. I like the placement that she got, but I feel like they should have given her a proper elimination. Oh well, with all that being said, guys, Anne Maria really was a great character. I hope that she comes back in the new season, and that's why Anne Maria is at number 10. Alrighty guys, so coming at number 9, I have B, and I know a lot of you are going to be like, what, you think B is better than Anne Maria? And I don't know what it is about this character, I just really like him. I know that he hasn't really done that much, but I really do just love the idea of his character. I love that he's smart, he is a universal man, he knows how to do a lot of different things, and even though he doesn't talk, he still puts out a lot of character, if that makes any sense. I really hope that B is in the new season or in a potential underdog season down the road. And overall, I just really liked B. I definitely think that he should come back, and that's why B is at number 9. Alrighty guys, so coming at number 8, I have Brick, and Brick was an icon. I really loved Brick's character. I wanted him to go far, and he went decently far in this season, and I'm happy with that. I don't think that he's an all-star, even though a lot of other people do, but nonetheless, I still think that Brick should come back down the road, and I really did like Brick in Revenge of the Island. I liked him a lot. I can see him coming back and potentially winning, honestly. I don't know what it is, but I see him as a winner. His feud with Joe was amazing. I really want them back in the new season feuding again. This time I just hope that it's more long-term rather than a short-term kind of feud, because they ended up kind of aligning, and they're not really aligning but calling a truce, and it was just, I don't know, it was all weird. But anyways guys, Brick was an absolute beast in Revenge of the Island. I know a lot of you guys will agree with me with that. So yeah guys, Brick is at number 8. Alrighty guys, coming at number 7 I have Sam, and I really did like Sam in this season a lot. I thought that Brian Froud did great. I love his voice, gave that kind of Seth Rogen kind of tone to it, and he really put off a Seth Rogen kind of vibe, and that's what I love, because Seth Rogen is hilarious. I love a lot of the stuff that he puts out, and Sam reminded me of that. Sam reminds me a lot of myself, and just that gamer kind of locked in his room aspect. I really do love that, because that's kind of me. You know, I'm in my room a lot, and I do game quite frequently, and it just reminds me of myself. Sam, absolute beast, guys. I wish they would have done more with him in All-Stars. It's unfortunate that they didn't, but nonetheless, we're talking about Revenge of the Island. I loved Sam in Revenge of the Island, and that's why he is at number 7. Alrighty guys, coming at number 6, I have Joe, and Joe's character in Revenge of the Island was really, really good. I loved that we had this female athletic powerhouse. We had it before with Eva, but Eva was out within 2 episodes, came back, gone again, so Eva didn't really do anything, or 3 episodes, my bad. But anyways, yeah, Eva didn't do much, but Joe on the other hand got 5th. She was one of the main antagonists of the season. She wasn't really an antagonist, more of an anti-hero, but then again, the only antagonist in Revenge of the Island was really Scott. All the other main characters were kind of anti-heroes, but I really liked having her in Revenge of the Island, because Revenge of the Island had an aspect that I really love, and that was going into like the final 6. Half of it was mean people, half of it was nice people, so you don't really know who the finale is going to be, and that's what I loved. I love that aspect. I hope it comes back in the new season. But yeah guys, Joe was hilarious. I really wish that she would have done better in All-Stars. I mean, her placement was reasonable. I just thought that she was a little annoying in All-Stars, but I really did like her in Revenge of the Island, and that's why Joe is at number 6. Alright guys, coming at number 5, I have Cameron, and I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, whoa, tell me you're not letting those two get far. So just chill, trust me, I gotta get an explanation for it, because I know you guys know who I'm talking about. But Cameron at number 5, I really did like Cameron in this season, and honestly, I think this was a very underrated season. The cast was great, so guys, don't even think, like, this top 10, I think these characters are flawless, even the characters that didn't get in, minus, Stacy, because, let's be real, Stacy's not on this list, obviously. But I thought, as a whole, this cast was really really good, so it was hard deciding where everyone went on this list. So yeah, guys, just because you have a character like Brick at 8th or anything like that, doesn't mean that I don't like him. It's just this cast was amazing, so it's really hard for me to pick the cast, and Cameron ended up winning this season as the official winner, but I have him as 5th just because I liked some of the other people more. But Cameron was hilarious in this season. I really do like Cameron's character. I like the idea of his character because he was the last, in my opinion, the last good nerd. There hasn't really been a good nerd after that. They've tried to repeat the vulnerable and feel bad for me card with characters like Mickey and Jay from Redunculous Race, and in my opinion it didn't work for them. I thought it definitely worked for Cameron, and overall I just really love Cameron. I'm glad that he was in the finale because it made sense to have him versus Lightning. I really love the themed finales, and that's why Cameron is at number 5. Alrighty guys, coming at number 4, I have ZOEY, and I really do like ZOEY's character a lot. I don't care if All Stars was focused only on her, Mike, and a couple other people. I still love ZOEY's character. She really is underrated for sure, and I just love her character as a whole. You know, she's a sweet girl, never really had any friends or anything like that, and whenever she comes into total drama, this show that's really all about exposing yourself, and she had never really exposed herself before, and she did amazing. ZOEY was a character that I thought, her versus Lightning, yeah, it made sense. They're both athletic, everything like that. I thought that'd been cool. It obviously didn't happen, but still, I think ZOEY was great. 3rd and 1st, guys, those are some pretty darn good placements, and overall, guys, I think ZOEY just did amazing in this season, and that's why ZOEY is at number 4. Alrighty, guys, coming at number 3, I have the dude that a lot of people thought was going to win, including myself. I thought that he was going to go far. I didn't necessarily want him to win, but I thought he was going to. I'm glad that he didn't, and this is Mike. I know a lot of people are going to be upset about this because they don't like Mike's character, but guys, let's be real. Mike in Revenge of the Island, he was really good. Not necessarily in All-Stars just because of all the spotlight, everything like that. I get it. I didn't like the spotlight either, but in Revenge of the Island, it was more focused on the entire cast rather than a select amount of people, and that's why I liked Mike in this, because not every single episode was focused around him. The only episode that was his elimination episode, which is usually how it goes with a lot of people. I mean, just look at Harold and Island. Whenever he was eliminated, he had a lot of story in that episode, whether it was with Lashana or Heather or just the cast as a whole. Harold really was the star of that episode, and that's how Mike was in his elimination episode, and I do love when they do that. I just don't like it when they make it too obvious, and to be honest, I didn't expect Mike to get 6th. I definitely thought he was going to the finale, or at least top 4, and he ended up getting 6th this season. I thought it was a decent placement for him. He did enough in the series to not need to go any farther, but Mike just really did great in this season. MPD is a serious thing, and Mike brought it into this show, and he made it like, I thought they executed it well, you know, because multiple personality disorder is a very controversial thing, but I thought that it worked well with Mike's character because it gave him, you know, more characters. They were able to have a 18 character cast or whatever with only really 13 competitors with, you know, Mike's personalities and then Chris and Chef and everything like that. I don't know. I like the idea of him having multiple personality disorder, and as a whole, I just really do like his character and his other characters, and that's why Mike is at number 3. Alright guys, these last two characters were really difficult for me to choose between who I wanted at first and who I wanted at second, and I know there's going to be a lot of people in the comments who don't agree with these two people, but honestly I don't care, because this top 10 is my opinion, so of course there's going to be different opinions. I mean, nobody has the same opinions on every single thing, and these are prime examples of that. But coming in at number 2, I have my boy Scott, and I thought that Scott did amazing in this season. He for sure is one of my favorite antagonists, and I've said it once, I'll say it again, the next season that Scott is in, he better win. This dude has amazing placements for never winning. He was 4th in Revenge of the Island and 3rd in All Stars. He's never won, and yet he's gotten so close each time. That's why I think 4th, 3rd, 2nd/1st, that would be hilarious and amazing, so ironic. He's such a great antagonist, guys. He did it so well. They brought back that mean character who's also great at challenges, very smart. You know who Scott is? He is the male Heather, and I love that. Scott is an absolute beast. Him in All Stars was great as well, but we're talking about Revenge of the Island right now. But yeah, guys, I'm not going to ramble too much about Scott. I just want to say this: Scott, an absolute powerhouse, and that's why he is at number 2. Before I unveil my number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. Obviously, Stacy's not going to be on this because, let's be real, Stacy sucked, but it's the other two people, Dawn and Dakota. I really do love both of these characters. I just liked the other cast a little bit more, but these two characters are great. I hope to see Dawn back in the new season, so I know there's a lot of Dawn fans out there, Jeremy and other people. Don't get this twisted. I love Dawn's character. I just like the other cast a little bit more, but going back to what I said earlier, this cast was absolutely amazing, so it is very difficult for me to choose people. So Dawn ended up getting 11th. 9th rather than 10th, and Maria barely beat her out. But yeah, guys, Dawn is an absolute beast, and so is Dakota, and that's why they are honorable mentions. Alright guys, coming in at number 1, there's only one dude left, and it is Lightning. Lightning, an absolute beast. He is very underrated, because I know there's a lot of people that hate him, and a lot of people just didn't think he deserved to be in the finale. I did. I love Lightning. He was hilarious, guys. I know that a lot of people aren't going to like him because he was mean, whatever, but you gotta understand, there was more to him than just being mean. He wanted to win it for his dad. He was an athlete. You know, he just has more character than just being mean. To name a few characters who are mean and don't have any other substance than that would be like Taylor and Amy. I know that they have huge fan bases, and honestly I don't get it, because all they are, like, their only character is just being mean. There's other characters who are mean and have so much more depth. Heather, the meanest person in Total Drama history, and she is one of my favorite females because she has so much more depth to her. Just like my dude Lightning, one of the meanest people in Total Drama history. I think he has a big heart, but at the end of the day, he is kind of mean, arrogant, whatever. That's his character, but he has more to his character than just that, and that's why I really love Lightning's character. I definitely think that he deserved to win. I wish he was the official winner of this season for sure. He's very underrated, an absolute beast. I'm done rambling about him. My boy Lightning is at number 1. Alrighty guys, that's going to be it for this video today. If you want to check out the next video, it is at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, and there, if you haven't guessed it by now, you probably recognize the theme. At 5 a.m. we will be going over the top 10 best Total Drama All-Stars characters, and that's really all I have for this video. Hope to see you guys at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time for the top 10 best Total Drama All-Stars characters. Hope to see you guys there like I just said. That's really all I have for you, so peace out.